Ever felt like a girl likes you, but something's holding her back from showing it? You're not crazy. It's more common than you think. Sometimes women feel something deep but don't want it to be obvious. Maybe she's shy. Maybe she's scared of being rejected. Or maybe she's just not ready to admit her feelings, even to herself. Whatever the reason, you need to know what to look out for, because she might be silently hoping you'll figure it out and make the first move. In this video, I'll break down 11 subtle but powerful signs that a girl loves you, even if she's trying to keep it under wraps. 1. She plays the eye contact game. When a girl has feelings for you but is trying to keep them hidden, her eyes will often betray her. Eye contact is one of the most subtle yet powerful signs of attraction. She may find herself constantly looking at you when she thinks you're not paying attention, but the second your eyes meet, she'll quickly glance away or pretend she was looking elsewhere. It's not because she's not interested, it's because she doesn't want you to figure it out. She's nervous that you'll see how much she likes you written all over her face. Sometimes she might try to hold eye contact a second longer than usual, just to see if you notice. At other times, she might completely avoid your gaze because she's worried her emotions will spill out. Either way, her eyes are doing more talking than she is. Pay attention. Those lingering glances, the quick double takes, or the bashful looks away, they all point to her trying to manage feelings she's not ready to admit. If you catch her playing this game often, it's a strong sign she's into you, but not quite ready to say it out loud. 2. She gives you compliments on the smallest things. If a girl compliments you more than usual, even on the smallest, most random things, she might be trying to express how she feels without actually saying the words. She may notice things that most people don't, like the way your hair looks when it's messy, how you laugh, or even your choice of shoes or cologne. These little compliments are her way of connecting with you emotionally. She might say, "You're really good at that," or "You always know how to make people laugh." And while it sounds casual, there's usually more meaning underneath. She's not just being nice, she's trying to make you feel good, to show appreciation and admiration in a way that doesn't give too much away. It's like she's trying to build a bridge between you two without crossing it too fast. Compliments are her way of letting you know that you matter, that she sees you in a way others don't. It's subtle, but it's meaningful. If she regularly finds ways to praise or uplift you, especially over things most people overlook, that's her emotions slipping through the cracks. 3. You always catch her smiling at you. A genuine smile can say what words often can't. If you constantly catch her smiling at you, even when you're not saying something particularly funny, it might be because she simply enjoys your presence. It's the kind of smile that lights up her face when you enter the room or when your eyes meet. It's warm, unforced, and lingers for just a second too long. That's not a friend zone smile. That's the smile of someone who feels something deeper but is too scared to let it out. Even if she's trying to hide how she feels, her facial expressions may betray her. A girl who's secretly in love will have a hard time hiding her joy when you're around. That soft, affectionate smile is her subconscious revealing how happy you make her, even if she never says it out loud. It's not just about how often she smiles, but when and how she does it. If her smile seems to say more than her words, you're likely dealing with someone who's holding back real feelings. 4. She cares deeply about your well-being. One of the clearest signs a girl loves you but is trying not to show it is in how much she genuinely cares about you. When you're sick, down, or going through something stressful, she's not just sympathetic, she's emotionally invested. She'll check up on you through texts or calls, ask others about you if she can't reach you directly, or even try to offer help in her own way. That kind of concern doesn't usually come from someone who's just being friendly. It's the behavior of someone whose heart is involved. Her caring nature goes beyond the surface level. She remembers small details, asks how you're doing days later, and makes it a point to be there for you when she senses something's wrong. She may not confess her feelings outright, but her actions will show it. When she shows up emotionally, even when there's nothing for her to gain, That's love slipping through the cracks. Watch closely. How she responds in your low moments often reveals how deeply she feels. 5. She asks questions about your life. When someone is genuinely interested in you, they want to know more than just the basics. If she asks you detailed personal questions about your life, that's not random curiosity, it's intentional. She wants to understand you better. She's not just making small talk, she's trying to piece together who you are, what matters to you, and whether or not she fits into that picture. This could be about your childhood, your dreams, your favorite memories, or even your everyday routines. When a girl likes you, asking questions is her way of mentally connecting the dots, gauging compatibility, shared interests, and emotional depth. She may ask about your family, your friendships, or your long-term goals, not because she's nosy, but because she genuinely cares. It's also her subtle way of keeping the conversation going and staying emotionally close without revealing too much about her own feelings. If you notice she consistently shows curiosity about your life and remembers even the small things you've told her before, take that as a strong clue that her feelings run deeper than she lets on. 6. She's fully engaged in your conversations. If a girl is into you, even if she's trying to hide it, her attention during conversations will speak volumes. She doesn't just listen, she really listens. She remembers things you've said days or weeks ago. She reacts to your stories with genuine interest, and she builds on your thoughts with her own input. A girl who's emotionally invested will be fully present in your conversations, not distracted or half listening. Not only that, but she'll also begin opening up about herself more as your talks get deeper. She'll share her opinions, her dreams, even her fears, little by little. It becomes a two-way street because she wants to bond with you on a more personal level. If she laughs at your jokes, asks meaningful questions, and seems emotionally connected while you talk, she's not just passing the time. She's building trust and hoping you'll see the connection she's too shy to spell out. 7. Your interests start becoming her interests. When a girl secretly likes you, one way she tries to build a connection is by aligning her interests with yours. If you mention that you love a certain band, show, or hobby, don't be surprised if she suddenly starts talking about it too. Or even shows up wearing a shirt from that band or referencing something she clearly looked up. It's not manipulation. It's her way of showing you that you have things in common, even if she had to learn about them first. She's trying to meet you on your level, to become part of your world without making it too obvious. If you notice she's suddenly into your favorite sports team, trying out the kind of food you like, or casually bringing up your favorite video game or movie, it's not random. It's intentional. She's hoping you'll notice the overlap and feel more drawn to her because of it. It's a clever way of forming a bond while keeping her deeper feelings under wraps. 8. She dresses in a way that matches your preferences. Another subtle yet powerful sign that a girl likes you, but is trying to hide it, is how she dresses around you. You might casually mention you like a particular style, maybe a celebrity crush with a certain fashion vibe, and then, a few days later, she shows up looking just like that. It's not a coincidence. She's putting effort into her appearance with you in mind. She wants to catch your eye and make an impression, even if she won't say so directly. This doesn't mean she's changing herself completely, it just means she's paying attention to what you find attractive. Whether it's a certain color, a type of outfit, or even the way she styles her hair, if she's subtly aligning her look with your preferences, it's her way of saying, "Notice me," without using those words. Girls who aren't interested don't go out of their way to impress someone unless they care about that person's opinion. If she's dressing to match your tastes, take the hint. Her heart's more invested than she's letting on. 9. Her friends seem to know who you are. Here's a sneaky little clue. Her friends know your name, your face, and maybe even more than that. If her circle seems to be aware of you, interacts with you online, or teases her when you're around, you've become a topic of conversation. Girls talk about guys they like. It's that simple. So if her friends follow you on social media, view your stories, or act overly friendly when they see you, it's likely because she's been talking about you behind the scenes. She might be too shy to admit her feelings to you directly, but she's probably opened up to her friends. They know she likes you, and chances are they're encouraging her to act on it. Pay attention to how they behave when you're near. Do they whisper, giggle, or nudge her playfully? That's not random. That's a team effort in the background, and you're the star player. If you're showing up in their conversations, it's because you matter to her more than she wants to admit. 10. She enjoys late-night conversations with you. When someone chooses to talk to you at the end of a long day, that says a lot about how much you mean to them. If she texts or calls you late at night, especially just to talk or share random thoughts, she's clearly trying to build a deeper emotional bond. Those late-night talks are intimate. They happen when the world is quiet, the distractions are few, and people are more emotionally open. She wants to be the last person you talk to before you fall asleep. That's not just friendship. That's her heart trying to connect with yours in the most subtle way possible. Whether it's casual conversations, jokes, deep confessions, or just checking in on how your day went. If she consistently reaches out at night, she's inviting you into a more personal space. It's her way of saying, I want to be part of your life, even if she hasn't found the courage to say it directly yet. 11. She shares her playlist or favorite songs with you. Music is incredibly personal, and when someone shares their playlist or sends you specific songs, it's usually more than just a casual gesture. Lyrics often express what we struggle to say. If she sends you a song and tells you to listen to it, she's likely using that song to say something she can't put into words herself. She might be hoping you'll read between the lines, pick up on the emotional tone, and understand what she's feeling. Even if she doesn't say, "This song reminds me of you," the fact that she wants to share her emotional soundtrack with you says a lot. It means you're on her mind, and she's trusting you with something close to her heart. If she shares music that speaks about love, longing, or emotional connection, she may be trying to send you a message through the lyrics. So don't just hear the song, listen closely. There's a story there, and it might be about you. So, how many of these signs sound familiar? If several of them hit home, there's a good chance she's feeling something strong but holding it back. Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. If this helped you, give it a like. It really supports the channel and helps us bring more content like this your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.